Good evening, everyone. Do I look dark? I'm gonna have to turn that camera up. Sorry about that. That's the one. Hello, Tomo. We've had quite a few people follow actually. Like 6 or 7 a few seconds ago. So you might get a load of people showing up as followed, which you're going to. Let me just change this camera to brighten it up a bit. Not too bright though. Save, done. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them, so let me just leave that switched off for a minute. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing there at all. This stuff is horrible for settling. Good morning, Archant. How are you this fine day? So, I might not have got these actually ready to paint. Let's have a pop over to the painting bench. So, we definitely have some Gracia Droids. Hello, Patrick. I believe you're over in the YouTube. I see quite a lot of people over on Facebook. Darren, Carl, Twiggy, Matteo, Ron, Ellis, Clive, Josh. If you do have access to Twitch, you can join in all of the fun. It also looks black. Hello there, Foxy. Hello, Joe and Craig. And let me just... Yeah, next week. That was a point. Let me just check something while we're on. Do I need to pay for something? Inbox. Apparently there is still... Nope, I've got nothing there. Is it still in that one? Yeah, it's still all in that one. 1, 2, shoo, that's a lot of monies. So yeah, I did get a notification that is... Hi Dave. Who knows? Hello Jewel Shock. Hello Sarah. Some tips for painting the R4 droids. That was the one that we did a couple of weeks back. Yeah, we got a thing through saying available from the 16th, so, or available to us from the 16th. Sorry, I'm really thirsty today for some reason. So, I haven't got an R4 droid to paint at the moment, but if I do dig one out, I might have some in stock in the shed. The shed of doom, where all of the broken stuff goes. So we do have Tesseract Glow Droid colour for tonight, because it's a definitive Droid colour, that. I've got some basing to finish for the Inferno Squadron. They just need some tufts fitting. But we have the BX droids. I need to do a bit of zenithal highlighting. And then part of The stream goal last week was, if these pack of idiots managed to hit the stream goal, we would take a set of the new BX droids and we would paint them in Tesseract glow. So, yes, King have been one of the ringleaders. The other one hasn't shown up tonight. He better do. So, for anyone that hasn't been here before, anyone over on Twitch can join in on a Star Wars Legion Dave. We have a bit of a giveaway at 8:30. So if you join us over on Twitch, you get points for watching. You get points for basically doing things like subbing and donating and stuff like that. So what we have tonight, we have quite a big pack of X-Wing cards. So on the table, there will be 3 sets of this, all the same. So you will get from the raffle, if you win the raffle and you are a, what they're called, follower, you will get Blackout and Think IRL, the quick build cards that were out quite some time ago. And auto thrusters, because everyone needs an auto thrusters, Foresight, munitions failsafe, and flavour of the month, the Arena Ace, the droid thing. Good evening, Van. How are you? So that, I tell you what, because I'm feeling nice and generous, and I forgot to put there is also a Iden Verso card. It's a ProTech Iden Verso card done for us by Fully Modded Lighting. So I'll drop one of them in each as well. So this is just the followers pack. So if you're a follower, you come over to Twitch and you can buy tickets with the points you accumulate on the stream. That's them. If you are a subscriber, we will give you one of the Iden Versos, and these are very limited. It is the Iden Verso in foil. I'm only going to be doing this for a couple of runs, and then the Iden Verso foils will go to subscriber only mini raffles. So if you're a subscriber and you win one of our packs, you'll get the foil version. If you've made a donation tonight, and I looked out finding another one of these, I didn't know I had all 3 of them, you will get one of Kay's metal cards, and it's the Guri. So we have found a 3rd Guri. So if you're a subscriber, you will get the Iden Verso thrown in. If you made a donation of £5 or more, we will throw in the Guri card. I'm almost certain we have, I can't remember, I'm going to have to print them out at some point. We do have it on exclamation thing. Is it raffle or prize? Nope. I'm sure Foxy will tell me what it is in a minute when I've got it so wrong. So, while we're just doing this, I want to quickly try something. So, we were on about some sort of weird Tesseract glow basing stuff. So, I'm just going to splodge it and see what it does. That's the one, rules. You know, I was never one for rules. Thank you, Foxy. You're a star. So it'll be interesting to see when this settles, how it settles and what it does. Wow. That is bright. I remember. Yeah, I will remember. You know I can swim around a goldfish bowl. So, what we have on them, and I'm going to get these done and get the Tesseract onto them quite quickly because it takes a while to dry, so I don't know. Looking forward to the 24 hours. Someone is. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Some of the prizes that we're getting and some of the giveaway stuff is phenomenal. I am starting to worry that I'll get no painting done. Yeah, 1 week, 2 days. No, Kinger, it's not 48 hour. Not a chance. If it is, you'll be looking at me in bed asleep. Right, so... What I'm going to do is, it's just got the grey on, and I know it is looking very bright on there, so I'll do it off the camera. It's just a 45 degree zenithal highlight. Just making it that little bit brighter from the top down. And again, this is just the priming stage, it's nothing. This is a lot brighter, you can tell. I'm going to turn the lights down because I think it's going to, I know I go dark a bit, but it's going to flare up the camera and look really, really bright if I don't. Yeah, I don't know how I reached the monthly stretch goal. We do have a bonus stretch goal. The bonus stretch goal does involve some nice shiny dice. I have a set of regional dice. If we hit the £50 extended bonusy stretch goal, then I'll throw the dice into a raffle, separate raffle. Well, an extra pull from the raffle sort of thing. Still no idea how I reached that old frick. I was quite happy sat on 80 and don't know why it just jumped to 100 straight away. So any of you that are regulars, we're not on tomorrow night. But if you come to the channel, Raster will be streaming. I'm not sure if he's painting or flying. We'll no doubt get an update sometime during tomorrow. I'm having a night off. The community decided. We have spot. Oh. Look, using blooming Mandalorian quartz will get you everywhere. Right, so I've just zenithalled it. Before I clean it out fully and go to do anything else, I need to do. So I'm not doing, obviously the weapons aren't going in Tesseract Glow, it'll just be the bodies, and then I'll have to pick out the weapons and stuff like that. But what I do have is all of the shields frames to do, and I think they need to be done in like a metallic colour. So thank you very much for the tip. Hello Smog Monster, how are you? So just doing them in black, so I'm obviously doing them with tweezers because my fingers would just cover them entirely. Oh, look, now it's stuck. Fingers it is. Acrylic. Thank you for the follow. Right. Clean out the gun, and then we're done. Hey. Dropped it on the floor. I knew it was there somewhere. So we have them in primer. Just let them dry. They're dry. Let's have a quick look about. So we have the Tesseract Glow. There it goes. Now, I'm talking to a couple of people about using it. If you can get it on quite thick and then just rub it round and scrub it, you tend to not pick up all the little air pockets that appear. And again, I'm just using a wash brush to try and get it. And then, as quickly as you can, just let it settle. If someone had asked me to do this as a commission, I seriously would try to talk them out of it. Just 1 second, I just thought of something. Where is... There we go. So my biggest worry is not that I don't think they're going to show up very well on the camera. I do tend to stay away from green, and as Rasta's just had loads of trouble with it as well. It's strange that it does weird things to the cameras. And I don't mean just disappearing, because that's set up for a green screen. Scooby-Doo Ghost Droids. Good evening, Snowy. How are you? These are Tesseract Glow Commando droids. You know, the ones you can't see because they come at you from behind a green screen. Yeah, cover 2 droids. Can't be saying that because I know someone in the chat's done this to his ARC troopers off what's being discussed. Yeah, don't say that. Look what happened with my yellow stormtroopers. I had a full yellow Imperial army right up until the snow troopers, and there was no way I was painting yellow snow troopers. No, it just wasn't happening. So normally what I would do is I would take this colour and I would do one model and see what it comes out like. Test it, try a couple of different bits and pieces. But guess what? Yeah. They are definitely on the fly. I've used the Tesseract quite a bit, so it's not a huge problem. So it's actually working quite well. It is going into the places. Do you know where my chair is? At the back. There's a shirt for the charity stream. Can you grab us that? I forgot to bring it in. Ta. So we have, and Joe's just going for it, and we have a link as well now, which I'll put up in the chat once my fingers stop glowing green. So the charity event has an official shirt supplier and an official shirt designer and supporter. So Mr. Snowden, Boo Boo Hamster, arranged for some shirts to be done for the stream. Very generously bought me one to wear on the stream. And there we go. So this is the shirt. Thank you very much. I'll go to the big chat. Where's the big picture? Chatting. So this is the shirt for the stream. They're available at this link, and everyone that sells, we will get money towards the charity. I hope that link works. So yeah, it's white and shiny silver. It looks absolutely fantastic. They're available on eBay, or if you speak to James at the Geek End, they are available now. And hello, David. Go back to the painting.
Oh.
So we definitely have some green going on. I'm trying to get a close up. Let's see if I can get some. So there you go. I do actually love the way it's falling into the grooves and working really well. So get over there, you. Green. I'm really liking how that's gone as well. So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to do some washes on that and just have a play around with the basing materials. Oh. So while we're doing this, I'm waiting for stuff to dry. Yes, it does. Look, Snowy, tell all of them off. It was their fault. I was playing nicely and they started it. So I'm just using Gamer's Grass Tufts. We do have an order on the way from Gamer's Grass, a fair few pennies worth, because we didn't realise how out of stock of the stuff we were. So we've ordered a lot of it, and that's on its way now. So we will be having restocks. Lots of lovely restocks. So these are literally just finishing off putting the yeah. Well, with what you said about Ratcatcher, it does work well as sewerage, and I think you'll get a good effect off it. So I'm hoping to get these sent out this week, because he has been waiting for them for a while. My commissions at the moment have been taking a lot longer than they should. As I said some months ago, we have stopped doing commissions, so to speak. I've just got one or two friends that I still do bits and pieces for, and one of my friends wants quite a bit doing at the moment, which is alright. We are we're doing the droids from Legion that the stream channel bullied me into doing in the Tesseract glow colours, which you can see in the top left corner are just drying now. We've basically I built and primed them today in grey, did a zenithal highlight over the top just to make it look brighter on the top and duller from beneath, and then that's what they've come out like. I'll do a quick close up so far. I think you tuned in at the wrong one, man. So yeah, that hopefully, don't want to rush it because I know Tesseract can actually go quite weird if you start doing stuff over the top of it. So they're definitely on the way. So these are just the last couple of bits for the commission that I'm doing. Let them dry off and they will get a coating. So at any event you go to this year, David, you can use whatever rules you want. Far be it from me to stop you. Right, so for the shield I'm going to do silver, and I'm just going to do it quickly with a dry brush. So I know a couple of people have asked about it took a while to stir up the Tesseract from new, so I have one of these which is a Robart paint shaker. That bit just vibrates backwards and forwards and it mixes the paint up absolutely amazingly. If you can find these, they're in America, so any of you guys from America, they're absolutely amazing. I've got green paint everywhere. So in the UK, I'm not so certain about getting hold of them over here. I sent off to America for mine, but there's other bits and pieces that you can use. They're really good though. Hello Ash. Yeah, Egan, I'm thinking the same. I think at the moment a lot of us are, we're down to 6 people maximum at any one place. Technically, there is people finding ways around it, which I don't think's, I just don't think that's right. If they say 6, then stick to the 6. Oh, I've just dropped a shield. Good evening, Ash, and yes, this is all you and Kinger. So at the moment, this is just sorry, I should have been doing that on the screen. It's just a heavy dry brush. And I have got absolutely no idea where that one went. So you paint something grey and you drop it on a grey carpet. Twins count as one person. Ah. Yeah, definitely grey carpet problems. As I said, just a quick dry brush. It takes to the black really well. It's going to pick out all of the high bits. It leaves some of this, the line details in it, in the joints and stuff like that, which gives it a bit of, rather than using a wash, it makes it look a little bit 3D or more 3D. And this is just one of the army painter brushes. I don't know. Is Paul about yet? Paul got a set of the dry brushes off. Got a set of dry brushes off as. I don't know if he tried them. Thank you very much, old frick. That's a good point. Oh, alert box is back on. You're all stars. So they're all silver, and the silver does look good on the yellow. Just got to remember which ones I've used. It doesn't really matter, because if I do all of them, then that's fine. The child. So, as for some cocktail sticks, that's some hell of a cocktail. But they've got a sharp point on them. Oh, hey. I can't snap them. There we go. Super glue. Card sleeve. Oh. Yeah. So. Oh, one big sausage. Wow. Did I just do a Martin? So, to stick these on, what I used last time was two things. I put a small run of super glue at the top and at the bottom there, and then on the glass there's 2 lines, and I put the 2 lines as well. And they work really well just like that. So, and then you just snap them together, push it in the middle, it pops, and sometimes you do get a bit of overspill, but when you wash it, sorry, not wash it, when you what's it called, varnish it, the bloom disappears quite a bit from any super glue marks. I'll try it on there this time. See if that works better. Yeah. Oop. Should be fine. So, other than Tesseract Glow Droids, we've got a stream in a week and a day. That's going to be on for 24 hours. So, is there anything people want me to paint? Any ideas of something to paint? I've got bits and pieces laid around, but if there was something specific people wanted to see, I don't mind grabbing them for the stream if I can. That sort of thing. Come on. There we go. So the shields are done. There's going to be a spare one because I only did 3 with shields, like the box. And then I'm going to clean that because we're going to have... I've got someone else's clan rent a paint, and I really done with don't really want to be doing theirs either. It looks, those yellow markings look interesting to say the least. Yeah, I've got some more. Yeah, there is some more cradle scenery that could be getting built. Just for sheer comedy value of me swearing at crab pots. Right, so that hasn't worked, like that's just stained the whole thing back at the end of it. So, if I was wanting to continue and turn that into something interesting, I would probably agrax it. I'll do some Tesseract X-Wing ships. I've been given 2 by an anonymous donator, as well as a Star Championship kit for X-Wing. I don't know if anyone saw that, but part of the prize giveaway is a Star Champs kit for X-Wing. Obviously, stores aren't going to get to use them, so they've given it to us to give away. Tesseract Star Champ kit. Yeah, so that actually looks quite interesting. I'm going to be intrigued to see how that comes out. Yes, nice, whatever it is, follow through, lead on type thing. We've just, thanks to Mr. Snowden who was in the chat, He helped us acquire a license, and he is one of the new bits for the Ordis scenery. So it's the space station. Now that's just one of the blocks, so you can actually see in comparison to these, the scenery is huge. That's printed on my Ender 5s. It is a 25-hour print. It's a good single piece of terrain. It can be used as it is, as a single piece, but there's 5 in the set. So there's an end piece and there's some other bits, and then there's a tunnel, and they all like just lock in together. Well, they don't lock; they're just butt up against each other, so you can have them as one big long piece or lots of little pieces all over the place. So we got that one done today. That is the Core A, which has some sort of electronic jiggery pokery going on the top, some sort of power or heat or ventilation system, it could be. So we've got them now, and we have the license to print these as well, so it's not just us printing them for us, we can print them and sell them as well. It's a company called Saucerman from Australia, and they're really nice pieces of kit. Now that's one of them. Everyone saw us do that one the other week, which is around about £8.50. We do them for unpainted, and that's how they paint up. They really do paint up well. That's the tunnel from one of them. I haven't got the bit that it butts up to properly, but that was the tunnel that we showed off last night. There's loads of pictures up on ProTech, especially ones with 40k going on around some of it, which we showed off today. But also we have these, which are turrets. Now that one's twin particle beam cannon or something like that, and that one is a missile silo. Now again, these are pretty big. I think the 15 quid for the set of 2 of them, but they also they're a 2-piece kit, so yeah, 2 towers, and then these just very much like Lego, believe it or not. Now they're Lego onto the top of it, and you can either glue them in place or you can leave them as well. You could have them as just standard little line blockers, line of sight blockers, bits for people that hide around, or you can have them as definitely the turrets. So yeah, they're up on eBay and our main store now, so if you want them, it'd be nice to go to the main store and pick them up from there. He's still wet. He's definitely still wet. Just seeing what the notification is. Keeping an eye out for the news on the X-Wing ships now. So I'll just double check that I have got these right. That's not that one. That's not that one. That's that one. So that will go together perfect. That will go together perfect, and that's the odd one out. That's not. That's the other one out. Come on, go over there. Is that with Tesseract green? Ooh, that's a very bouncy camera light. I have no fingernails, David. Where's the fun in that? Just check I've got the giveaways set up. All the giveaways are set up. Just going through any messages that I may have missed over on the other channels. So 2 t-shirts sold. Thank you very much, guys. That's an amazing start. We're not even there yet, and we've already got sales going through. Tomo, that one. It's not green. It's Tesseract green. Ever since I did Globicus, that colour it's fantastic. I want to start doing the guns and bits and pieces, but I'm afraid that it'll blend and merge and make a mess of it. It is definitely nose snot green. It is blooming bright. I know that. Let's see how. I'll just quickly try some of the. So this is the contrast black template. Also, I have picked up these are acrylic brushes. They're Broken Toad's acrylic brushes. Oh my word, they work absolutely phenomenal for working with the contrast paints. It just flows from it. Really, really nice. And obviously, I was talking to Jack about this the other day. You've got, compared to the forgiveness in the Kolonsky brushes, these are a bit more pointy. That makes sense. They're a bit more stiff. Oh, Martin's going to be beside himself with that. So yeah, I'm just putting the black bits on the binoculars, and I might hit them with a bit of silver later, you're still going to be able to see some of the green through it, which I think I still want a little bit of green coming through, if that makes sense. There you go. Cool. So, phase 2 has commenced. Some of these are still wet, so I'm going to have to be very careful. The gun is fine. We go. Tell you what I didn't put on tonight. Didn't put any of the music on. So when I've got moments like this where I'm concentrating, you can hear the cogs work. Right, so I only want the outsides done in the Tesseract and the top bit there. Still the green in the middle. There he goes. Yeah, it's the postage to the US at the moment. Egan's ridiculous. You know that from the stuff we've been sending you, and we've been doing that as cheap as possible. It's just phenomenal. We know that Royal Mail are actually hiring complete passenger jets to send post over. So basically paying for all the seats on a jet or on a normal flight and filling all the seats with bags of mail. Hence the price going up somewhat. Right, let's try and get this. So I'm going to try and hit this with so the metals, like the weapons and stuff like that, I'm going to try and hit it with a dry brush once this goes off. A dry brush on this really does work. Again, another tool in the toolbox sort of thing. Put the contrast down and then let it dry and give it a bit of a dry brush. Works amazingly with silver. There we go. Just a little bit careful. Obviously, getting this green back would be a nightmare. So, blade on the back. Good evening, Paul. What did I want to talk to Paul about? It'll come back to me at some point. That's it. I'm glad you lot can remember stuff. Have you tried the dry brushes yet, Paul? And what did you think of them, if you have? If not, you're useless. So, as I said, just contrast where I wanted silver. Give it a go over. Oops, I forgot the plates. So just the outer plates again, and the top and bottom. So I normally do these in silver, but I don't think the silver's going to coat the Tesseract glow very well. They do look very cartoony, by the way. Yeah, the stream decided this colour. I'm not taking responsibility. Between Ash and Kinger, they raised enough money to convince me. Well, they didn't raise enough money. I said that we would paint them Tesseract green if we hit the monthly goal. And 7 days into the month, we hit the £100 monthly goal quite quickly because of them too. And obviously people wanting to see me cry over painting very hard to find droids. I thought they were going to be garish and horrible, but I'm actually quite liking them. Okie dokie. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 left, and only one with a weapon. One with only one weapon. So these will get a silver dry brush to them afterwards once this dries. It'll already, sorry, stutterings. Yeah, it'll already have a bit of a shade to it from the contrast flowing, and obviously we'll then be able to pick up the rest with yeah. There's nothing long. Oh, that's very wet on there. There's nothing like strong arming people into wanting to subscribe and donate money. It was quite good last week because right off the back of all the donations, we managed to get a load of good promo stuff. So that's on its way. Whew. Zoe? Or Joe? Or can I have a can of lemon Fanta, please? Let's see how this goes. Thank you, Pips. Can anyone... You can't see it, look. Other drinks are available. There you go, Martin. Catch. Oh. Oh. I can't see. Everyone say hello to Tink, who's coming to play. Oh no! Oh no. Doesn't want to play. Did you not want to be on the stream? Bloody shy cats. There's cat hair in the paint now. Yeah, apparently she's antisocial. Oh. Yeah, I found a big pocket of wet Tesseract. It's going to make an interesting colour down there. Is that Tesseract? So what I've done is actually on the miniature as well is ended up mixing the Tesseract together. Yeah, no worries, mate. If it's about the shirt, it's not my account. Oh, that's gone actually, really. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, no worries, mate. So it's actually gone like camo, which looks cool. So he's got a camo rifle. The rest of him's bright green, but no one can see his gun coming. Right, basing material. I've got an itchy ear. I'm gonna get annoyed. Oh. Didn't just stick my nose in there. So I'm going to use dark earth this time. And I'm just going to do it on the bases while the rest of it's drying. So this is just Vallejo Dark Earth. It's probably my second most popular and favourite of the Vallejo basing materials. It's technically the same stuff as the brown earth. It's a more excuse me. It's a greyer version of it. It's very hard to get the brown earth to go into like greys and debris and stuff like that, where this stuff does it perfectly. Yeah, I'll get... what time is it? I've got 15 minutes before the giveaway. I usually do it during the... use a lot of scrambling to do the giveaway. We have had some problems with the gallery, just to let you know. Anything that's been, the couple of the green ones that we're on, somewhat with green at the moment, and OBS Studios, it doesn't seem to like green. Likes Tesseract green, just not normal green. There we go, number 2. There is actual mud ranges, so there's like Russian mud, European mud, there's loads of different muds from around the world, and the people that do the scale perfect, colour perfect, markings perfect tanks all use them for dioramas and stuff like that. So if they're using basically if they want a Russian mud, they're using Vallejo's Russian mud, because it is apparently pretty close to Russian mud. Probably is just Russian mud, but no, the stuff is pretty well researched and pretty well looked at. So let me do these 4 more and I'll grab the ones that I've got as well. If you're doing a lot of models compared to the GW stuff, it does, especially if you're doing like large bases like AT walkers and stuff like that, you could use a whole tub of the GW stuff on a walker or a tank or something like that, where you don't even touch the starts of one of these tubs. At times I've put this stuff on with a teaspoon. Teaspoon? Yeah, teaspoon's a small one, not a tablespoon. It just makes it's quick. It does exactly the same as the GW stuff. It's not as easy to get hold of unless you come to Protec or it's just, I say, it's not the easiest one to find. We struggled for a while to find it. I know Vallejo stocks are a little bit scarce at the moment. I don't know if you've seen, I did a droid tank on the stream, and I did about 3/4 of it, and as people who remember it, I wasn't happy with it. The colours just didn't look right, the colours weren't merging right. I have a few that I've just given up on and gone, you know what, let's leave it at that. And it's been in the garage ever since, just gathering dust. But I've done a couple of the what they're called, clone tanks in various colours, like the blacks, the blue and the grey. I did a white, the proper coloured one. I could do one of them, I think. I do believe I have one for me. Hello, shenanigans. How's people up in Newcastle keeping? Sorry if you've been on a while and I've missed you. I've been concentrating, and when I concentrate I miss things. Oh, what have you done? I was going to say when we're next going to see you, but if you've got some sort of... Oh, lurking. I thought you said lurgy. Oh, okay. You're safe to come then. Go one more, and oh, look at that, loads of time. Yeah, we've had a couple of people around here end up going for tests. They've come back negative, so don't be worrying, you'll be fine. Right, another set of that to dry. They actually look ridiculously good. Oh, ugh. Yeah, I think people are going to start picking colds up. Dampness and stuff like that. Winter. So, there is. Here we go. Let's zoom out. So, black thick mud says what it does. What exactly it says on the tin. It goes quite dark and black and yeah. Light brown thick mud. I haven't got anything on there, but that's the colour of it. Black lava asphalt. That is just black lava. Snow. That's just snow. I know I've got some of the mud somewhere here, right? Russian mud. It's like quite a rich brown. Brown thick mud. That's a very chocolatey brown. Diorama effects. Industrial thick mud. Again, the grey, which you can't see. Next time you come round, mate, I'll show you them all in the rack. But Sterland would probably be Russian, I think. Or as close as it could be. Yeah. I've even got some yellow mud there. What's the yellow mud? Desert sand. Black lava is just... Imagine black sand. I don't know if we've still got them on eBay, but we did the... Oh, what's it? We've had this discussion the other day. The planet at the start of Rogue One with Galen on. That black there. Desert sand for Tatooine. The Tatooine one is that. That's the Tatooine sand. Brown earth. You take that and you put that on, then you just dry brush it with any of the things like Terminatus stone and you get sand. It's absolutely fantastic. Out of all of them, that's my go-to one, because if you add Agrax, you get mud. Brown general mud. If you dry brush it, you get sand. If you put green, Corellian green shade or something like that onto it, you get swampy bog. It is really good. And I go through that probably a tub a month. Yes, that one, Lamu. So the black. Yeah, just clean them as normal. Right, we don't have it in at the moment because we're just waiting for a reshot stock. But I believe that is £8.50 a pot. Where is Stirland mud? So I reckon, if I remember rightly, it was 2.5 of them to 1 of them. And they're 200ml and they are 24ml. So they're like, you know what? I have the technology. So £8.55 for that. We have Snow. Snow's the most expensive out of them all at £10.80. Black Lava £8.55. Grey Sand £8.55. Black Mud £10.80. Water £10.35. Dark Earth, which was the one that we just used on them, £8.55. Rough White Pumice, which is just basically any of them without a colour, so you would paint it afterwards. That's £6.75. Then the watercolours, the brown mud is £10.80, European mud £10.80, Russian mud £10.80. Loads of them in stock if you want to have a look at them. As I say, I swapped out a lot of them from GW colours. I was using the GW ones, and it was a fortune for doing stuff. So, a quick blast through tonight's raffle. Tonight's raffle being the usual system. Giveaway. So the tier 1 prizes tonight are Blackout and Think IRL, quick builds, afterburners, munitions failsafe, Pentraki Ace, and Foresight for X-Wing. For the Legion side of things, we've got one of the Protec Iden Verso cards. That eye's evil. If you are a subscriber and you win one of them, I'll give you the foil Iden Verso. And if you have donated £5, then we will throw in a metal Guri. And on the other side it is Black Sun Enforcer. So 100 points per ticket as usual. Betting giveaways, custom giveaways, Wednesday night. Let's have a look. Edit. So, open to everyone. Timer is enabled. 20-minute countdown. 100. Tickets cost 100. It's set to luck. I don't know if you can ever change that. It's got no things. Maximum tickets per user is 1, and 1 bonus ticket per if you're a subscriber. So technically, you can get 11 if you want. Too soon, Egan. Just slow your roll. The giveaway will start about now. That night's one, Ash. I just realised what you did. So yes, it is live now. You have 20 minutes. Let me go to chatting. It's me. So we've had a couple of bits and pieces. So King is going to be the first one, I hope, if I can get this to work. Oh, that's all the way up there. Image, prize wall, Discord. Let me shrink that down a little bit. So tonight we have, wow, lots of tickets going in. So this is from Kinger. It's why was I going to say Dark Angel? It's Shrike's crew. Raven Guard. That's really nice black. I like the green. Iron Hands, that's the one. It's all the same. They're all blooming Space Marines. So, yes, we have that one. And there's some droids with some very, 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 very bright alien fauna and flora. I think that was... Yes, it was ongoing work. I can see a Cad Bane down there. I was going to build a Cad Bane because the Cad Bane from the shop sold, and so did Padme, so I need to revitalise them. And here is some B2s from TBP who came and saw us the other night. Yeah. So yeah, that's TBP painting up some droids. I don't know if he's succumbed to the dark side or he's painting them for someone. He's built them with super glue, though. He's a heathen. Some more Lumineth from 8 Pointed Star. Oh, my Smaug. So this Smaug is being sent to me. I don't know when I'm expected to receive it. Apparently soon. But let me just see if I can... Anyone who knows me knows this is a model I would kill for. Oh, look. It says ProTech on there. Does that mean it's mine? Mine? So yeah, this is Kinga's Smaug. That is bloody nice, mate. Dude, the more that you put up, the more I'll share, mate. Martin's about to get very jealous. Yes, it's definitely got my name all over it. Ash, definitely mine. And then we've got the Hobbit holes. They're fantastic, mate. I really need to do some stuff like this. I was looking at all the dwarves yesterday. Yeah, I know, Martin. I was looking at the dwarves yesterday and going, right, I'm going to buy dwarves. I'm going to get dwarves. So we now have... Oh, no. Oh. Joe needs to send bigger pictures. I can't get them any bigger. So Joe's done Tesseract arcs. We were talking about them the other day. They look fantastic, Joe. So when this lockdown's over, mate, you're definitely coming up to come and give us some games of Lord of the Rings. We've got a couple of lads that you might know. Yeah, I think we're starting a whole new Tesseract. And we have, I believe this is Mythos. One of Ash's figures from Mythos. Like, the skin's absolutely amazing on that, mate. It's one thing I'm not very good at. Viva la Tesseract. Tesseract Revolution. Yeah. Once you get the bases down and some bits and pieces, they will absolutely jump out from the base. And if anyone's been over to our page, Kate is lighting Doctor Strange is rings at the moment. It looks quite interesting. So I'll go back to the Tesseract green. I'm actually shocked how good the Tesseract is on both of them. I'm looking back at the Droids, and how it's filled all the gaps darker. It's just done what a wash does, and a paint and a wash at the same time. It looks absolutely brilliant. And then one last look at something that looks fantastic, mate. Definitely going to have to do something similar, or at least just buy a Smaug. I've painted. I haven't got my dragons in here. I've painted a couple of dragons, but I've always been a bit wary about putting that much money into a nice shiny big dragon. But yeah, I should really one day pay and purchase one. One of my friends had one painted for sale. I don't know if he ever sold it. Let me just have a look how this looks when it's together. So see, there's nothing behind there. Wow. I've got the little two. And I still need to finish painting them as well. But to be honest, if I had a Smaug, I would definitely be painting the living daylights out of that. I was going to paint the guns silvering, but the black contrasting to the Tesseract is absolutely amazing. So, if I remember rightly, on the ones I did some of the patches in different colours. So these bits were done in black or in bronze on mine, but that was the two-tone colour. So bronze there. I'm sure there was bronze on the ankle or something. I think if I fill them with a red, I'll do the eyes now actually. Red and green should never be seen. Hello Jack, how are you? You've got moments, I don't know how long actually, but you've got 9 minutes for the raffle. It is live and going, kicking as it were. Right, where is the super duper fine? Oh, there it is. Just see if I can get the eyes to. If I can get it to go in, so I'm going to have to thin it a bit. That'll actually look quite nice. So it's just Forge World's clear red. I'm trying to drop it into the sockets. If I can drop it into the sockets, you know what? I'm going to buy a new mat anyway, so... Let's have it thinned. Oh, wow, they look evil. God. Can you see that? I'm going to have to take pictures of this because they do look quite evil with the red eyes. What have you got me to do? Yeah, the red's going into that green really nicely. Yeah. So how much does Smaug go for now, new? No, you said Tesseract droids. That was so what I was actually going to say was, if I set the stretch goal to a price of a Smaug, right? So I'll ask my colleague to see how much I can get one for. If I set the stretch goal at that, you and Ash have got a job. If you and Ash hit the... If you can get people to donate to it, I'll do a Tesseract Smaug. I'll probably get banned from every Lord of the Rings event ever. Yeah, I've got access to a trade account, so I'd probably get it at trade. Trade plus a bit. Ooh, you've got... So even if we take it at 20% off. 20% off 340. Where's the donation? Right, well done. Right, these are all calculator. Yeah, there is £20 in the pot. I will take that £20 in the pot towards it. Neon Rave Smaug. So, if I remind you, 10, 11. So, there you go. You now have a challenge. Yes, it's longer than a week. It's a week and a half. No. I've put it till the end of next month, which slightly does interfere with our normal blooming thing. But if we do a neon green Smaug, then and that is the raffle ended. I missed that because I was doing Smaug donations. Wow. Oh, 66 entries. What did you do to make all the coins, by the way? Because I know the base is totally separate. Is that just stuff cut? I'm not doing a smog. Lentils. At the moment, my printers are... They've got about 6 weeks of printing that stuff. So there is going to be literally nothing I can do on printers for about 6 weeks. But go Kinger. Go Ash. You're up. Right. Let me just push these little fellas back a bit. And the shields. But smog. How do you think it would go down me taking a Smaug to like any of the events that's that colour? I'm not sure King is aware of some of the stuff that I have done in the past. I'm just wondering if it's here. It is. I haven't seen some of these for a long time. That's not it. Nope, it's there. I'm going to have to clean this down. It's covered in dust. Shenanigans, thank you. Jack, thank you. So, absolute fine. I mean, you'll get questions and a few puzzled faces. So, only some of you are going to remember this. Now, this is a decimator that I painted. I'll get to the stream in a second. So this decimator actually went down in quite infamous because no one wanted to play against it. Now, it looks fine, but it does have Twilight Sparkle and Applejack on the wings. So we definitely have Applejack on this side and Twilight Sparkle on that side. That has some very fond memories at System Open. I horrified Vince with it. Bless him. It is a cursed object. I did really well with it and upset a lot of people because people didn't want to get killed by that, so they went for that first, which was the one that I wanted them to go for first. So technically it was psychological warfare. A good friend of mine says 90% mind games. and obviously that is... this little fellow was born. My good ones are in the garage. I only have the ones that I've got left over, but I did... there's an R2-D2s is there and stuff like that. This is one that I never ever finished painting. A red stripe down the side. If anyone can guess what that was going to be. I've got like 30 odd decimators up there. No. Oh, they match. 2 melt. So, it is a red stripe. It just has dust on the side of it. Futurama. So I was doing it the same colours as the Futurama spaceship, and I got way late. Actually, I started the first one of my yeah. So I could actually, I might actually finish that one. I love painting decimes. Yes, I know. If you saw how many I've got, I pull the wings off Raiders to fit to them. I've got 4 with Raider wing sets on. The one that I used at National at the System Open was painted for me by Rasta for my birthday. Some of them are just, yeah, there's a lot. I'll have to show you my cabinets at some time. So, raffle time. Pack number 1, and I do need a permanent marker to write on it again. The Pizza Express. Yeah. Yeah, I might do it. Might do it on a stream. So, number 1 winner for tonight is... it will be the Doom Fairies. And a very nice Guri, and a very nice Iden Verso. Damn it, man. There's 3. You've still got a chance. Yeah. But it is always Martin. Oh, no, it's not Martin. It's Catherine. So, yeah. Well done, Catherine. And the second winner for the night. I'm not going to go there. Mr. Eden. Well done, Ash. I'll... I'll no doubt see you around at the weekend sometime, Ash. You can pop by and get it. Your moss is on its way from Poland, by the way. And last but not least, Archnin. You were right about not sending that other stuff the other week. Okay, at that. So, thank you everyone for that again. It's been a good night of fun. It is freshly picked from the hills of Poland. I don't know how long they're going to stay in customs for. No, I'm not going to green smog. I'll do a green smaug. Yes, it will be. Well, you've got 9 days to get that sorted. The quicker it goes, the quicker I can get... Oh, let me have a quick look at something. Don't know if I'm going to... No, I'm going to have to look through one by one. Unless I'm doing find wrong. No, it's not coming back. Can't find it. What, 2 smaugs? 1 green and one pink. Can you do double smaugs for... I think you're beyond the points, aren't you? Right, I'll ask the question. He should be alright. So, let's have a quick close-up of these fellas before we... I don't know if you can see the red in the eyes. They just look evil with the red. So to be honest, I know that's a really weird finish and it looks really good just as it is. I might be convinced just to finish the basing, put the shields into place and call it done. Can you see? You get, oh Lord, it puts a hole in my head. So you can see the gun. It's Predator. So, playing children. Cloaking, yeah. Yeah, they're really super cool. That's yeah. They're definitely. Well, is leaking oil bleeding? I think it be construed as leaking. Right, close tonight's. Also going along with this £270 stretch goal, if we'll also use it as part of the big giveaway as well. I might paint up one of the decimators because I haven't painted a decimator for a while, so I might paint a decimator as the big giveaway prize at the end of the month. So the top 5 donators for the month will go into a raffle on the last stream of the month. It might not be the last. It's not a Smaug giveaway. I'll do a baby Smaug, a little one about that big. But yeah, if we hit the Smaug giveaway, that's going to be ridiculous. I will probably have to spend a day building it off baby Smaug, dude. Oh, wow. Was it Godzilla and Godzuki? Big sigh. I'm still quite shocked at them. Now they look really mint. I'll take some photos of them straight away, just as they are, and I'll stick them up in the gallery. So if people want to have a look at them as they are, I'll put them on the white background so they show up as well. If we make it, I will build it for you. Well, keep pushing. We've had £30 tonight, so I'm going to have to find somewhere to put all that money so I don't spend it. Yeah. So, here's the challenge, King. If we do hit the £270 in a reasonable time, what about a £1,500 Titan in Tesseract? Okay, you might have to up that £272 just to cover the 10 pots of Tesseract glow that we're going to use. You find me stuff to paint with Tesseract, I'll paint it. If you've got anything laid around that you think will be funny painted with Tesseract, send it. I'll paint it with Tesseract. Titanic, yeah, that might be a stretch. I've got loads of Titanic as Titans. There must be about 40 in the garage that I need to sort out to sell. I took a job lot in and I've not got round. After the Titan, yeah, mate. I've got loads of Nantex as Martin. I really do as well. I don't. I've got all the other ships. Bombers. Hyenas. Paint over this. No. No. Yeah, I did. I think all mine are painted, Martin, which means stripping them. And I'm not buying more Nantexes. I'm not that horrible a human being. I'll have a look. Trying to think of something else. I've got a 3-wing Guri. There's the other wing. And an arm off something. So yeah, have a think. I'm not doing the Stormtroopers because they just look like they've been peed on. Oh no, that's the Snow Troopers. Yellow Snow Troopers, yeah. Have a think. Let me know. We could have a bit of... I might have to order some more Tesseract, but if anyone wants anything commissioning in Tesseract, just shout. So I'll leave that with yous. If people want to drum up business for Tesseract Smaug during the while I'm off, then please do. If not, I will see you next week. I'm not on tomorrow. I'm having a night off tomorrow, and Rasta's taking over for tomorrow night because we swapped nights from yesterday. So to the people who I see at the weekend, catch us all at the weekend, and to everyone else, thanks for following, thanks for supporting, thanks for watching. I'll put these pictures up straight away, so if you want to see them, give us 5 minutes and pop over to the gallery. So, and I'll be in the chat channel if anyone wants to pop by and have a quick chat later. Thank you for the cheer, Jack. Good night, everyone. Take care. Stay safe.